Ah, okay. All good to go. We just need to pick an environment. Which environment will we pick is the question, isn't it? Let's see. What are we feeling? What are we feeling? How do we feel? Hmm. Give me a moment. Need to decide. Not sure. We could just stay in hyperspace. We probably should pick a destination. How about... Well, actually, what am I doing? I think we should head to the front of the ship. The bridge of the ship, after all. After all, now we have actual command from the front view. Can't you see here? This is more of an appropriate bridge view. Okay, we could go to Proxima B. That's very much a rocky and barren planet, though. Could always check out Kepler 62F again. I do like the ocean a lot. TOI 700E is kind of more life-friendly, I guess. But you know what we haven't actually done in a while? Planetary Nova Nebula. Why not? That's just to figure where the light source is in this world. I think if I look that direction, I should be pretty safe. And disengage. Oh, a little too far out from the ship. And actually, when's the last time I visited the Moonstone? Sorry, tracker. Sure. I think, yeah, we'll go here, and then neon lighting and light source. Just so we can have that. Okay. Well, and now that we're here, I don't know. Damn trackers. Well, I guess I'll say it here. But I'm not going to say it. I'm going to say it the way that I always say it, because it's how I always say it. I'm not doing too hot. Mentally, I'm fine. I'm good. Kind of just to feel a bit directionless. Don't really know where to take this channel any further. I don't know how to take it further. I know I can't rely on my success of my diaries being a thing. Obviously not. Because they really have been pulling in that many people. And I still have yet to manage to nail down a job. And I don't know if anybody's been trying to support me through it, but my Ko-Fi is down. Not permanently, but it's been down for about a couple months now. And it probably will be that way until I can get myself back with a brick and mortar bank account and have a job income to put into that debit card. But I am just, unfortunately, not too hot there in that department. I've been poking and prodding and searching and searching and searching, putting out job applications, everything that doesn't require 5 years of experience and isn't some like vet tech thing or something like that requires me to work at like 2 in the morning every weekday, because I'm not doing that again. Hell no. Unfortunately, I don't have a car anymore, so I can't get myself to work. I might shoot an application towards a couple more places, like some supermarkets and stuff that might be hiring. But that's the problem: is you put an application somewhere that you think is hiring, and it turns out they're not. They're just putting out They're just putting out, "We're hiring." It's BS. Hate it. Anyway, other than that, I mean, I'm doing pretty good. I really need to get a job as soon as possible so I can start paying rent. I keep putting out applications, but not getting anything back. What do you do? And I want to take the motivation to stream again and make video content, but I gotta keep being motivated to do so. I'm gonna sit, hold on. Don't mind if I just put this right here and just bring the camera. Let's bring the camera down. Yeah, I miss having a stable income. It's nice. It's nice being able to reliably make money. Because with money, I can fuel my ambitions and I can do the things that I want to do and also pay for the things that I need to pay. Because I've got a lot of stuff that I got to catch up on. I miss stability. I miss when things were stable. Before everything got all kerfuffled like it is now. Things are growing, things are getting bigger, but they're also getting more complicated. 864 people are currently watching and subscribing to my content. And I'm hoping that number will grow again, but I don't know how. I think gaming content is definitely a route I want to take. I do want to just stream my games for people, but I also would like to try doing some VR chat skits. I just, A, need to know what to do, B, need people to do it with. Like, I guess I could start workshopping ideas. I just need to get this job shit figured out too. And there's an elephant in the room that I need to figure out, but that's not for this video to be discussed. I will say one thing that I find actually really interesting is because of my full body, I've been finding myself slipping into VR immersion a lot more. I had my first phantom pain experience with involving bullets that I've ever had. Not a pleasant one, definitely, but it shows that it's coming back. But it's interesting. It's interesting how quickly it's coming back. I'm getting more and more in-depthly immersed into this world. It's kind of nice. But of course, it comes with a bit of a scare, because with Phantom Sense comes Phantom Pain, and that's not delightful when you're involving guns. Actually, wait. Huh. I didn't think that light was warm. Interesting. Yeah, that's got a feel to it. Stay right there. Need that to keep my eyes illuminated so that you guys don't see pitch black voids when you look into my eyes. Because without it, that's freaky. I don't like that. What if it just... That's the one I wanted. This world. It's nice and chill. Get it? Because, ice. I'm so funny. I know. I'm hilarious. You don't even need a light stone anymore in this one because we have a definitive light source. Actually. You know, it has been a minute since I've sat in the Moonstone, hasn't it? I'm just realizing that I mostly did a lot of my recordings up on the top of the ship. That's more because there's more space to move around up there. We can still move around down here, but I'm also limited by my IRL environment. Not being super big. But it's alright. I'm willing to work with it. Let's bring this little... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, we're falling now. Delightful. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Bring that a little closer. I was trying to move my OBS tab closer so that I can keep an eye on the recording time. Let me just my magical orb of levitation. We will move ourselves forward into the abyss. It's a flight tool. Gotta break through the bubble. And there she is. Moonstone. Coming in. Ease her up. Ease her. Easy. Easy. Set her down gently. Nice and gentle. There we go. Alright. Now that we're back, what was I talking about? I don't remember. Yeah, brain moment. You gotta love having no brain cells sometimes. I mean, what? No. No, I do. They're just not always functioning. I sure would like to, into the floor. Interesting. Actually, I wonder... I have this. I can do this. I think. There we go. That actually looks really nice. It's not half bad. I'm sitting on a recliner chair, so because I know everybody wants to see the paws. The paws. I mean, I love looking at them. They're beautiful. Just chilling in on an icy moon. Couple 10, 20, 40 light years away from Earth. I wonder if I have to put the paw tracker down lower to get it to properly bend. Not sure. You know what? Though I will grab this and take some pictures. I feel like that might be a good look. Let's try autofocus. Looks nice. I'm not even gonna lie, it does look nice. But I think we have derailed this enough. Let's talk about the future. What is the future? I can't help it. It's so fun taking pictures. Ah, that angle looks good too. I love this. I love it. It's great. There we go. Okay. Yeah, no, sorry. I am quite literally derailing this whole thing. Unfortunately. But I don't really even know what to talk about, I'll be honest. Pause. Now we're just taking pictures, I guess. What planet am I on? Oh, what moon? Chilling on Kepler, I guess. I'll hop off. I think I've taken enough of you guys' time, and I'm not really going anywhere with this. I'm just rambling and taking pictures of myself. Yeah, definitely need to. Definitely need to hop off now. I'm just distracted now. Y'all take care and have a good night.